So last video we posted about Tyrese, he was crying about his daughter's situation with the court. Now, I saw a lot of the comments, and a lot of those comments just got on my nerves and bothered me, because we always have complaints in the black community saying, oh, these fathers need to be around, and black father this and black father that. And you have a black father that's crying about the situation with his child, and then you guys want to make memes, you want to call him Tyrese and all these other things that you're trying to call this man. But, you know, that's something that you guys thought that was funny. I didn't think that was funny, because I understand there are children in our community who would love to have a father that's trying to be in their life and want to reach out in that way. And for that brother, he'd be broken, and to the point that he's doing that. I mean, come on, has he ever had a history of doing that? And then this society of believing anything females say and just running with it. That issue, that's what I take an issue with too, is because, oh, she said it is true. No, you have to have evidence, and you have to prove what you're saying, not just because what this female said is true. It's like the Bill Cosby situation. This female just come out 30, 40 years saying stuff, and y'all just run with it. You know how many people have lost their livelihood, got put in jail? Brian Banks is one of them, because of this female saying stuff that's not true or trying to be vindictive. But when you see Will and Jada on the picture, and I'm going to get to them, Tyrese had posted a video right before court, and he wanted to address some of the things that people were saying. Let's roll that quick clip.
All right, y'all, I'm on my way to court, and I'm just going to ask for y'all to pray for me and my daughter. For everybody that's been reaching out, I had to change my number because it was just so much toxic, negative energy. When God puts a purpose over your life and he sends you a message, you cannot get caught up in sheep. You cannot get caught up in what everybody's got to say about the choices that you are making to the benefit of your family. And all of the men and my brothers and my family, I love you and I appreciate you, but I want you to remember one thing, one simple thing. As you're calling me to tell me to chill out, as you're calling me and calling everybody who knows me, yo, get him off the internet, he's killing himself. Just remember, my nigga, you still got your kids playing in the background. So it's very easy for you to judge somebody when your circumstances ain't mine.
If you enjoy the news and information we present on the show, we ask you to help us reach our 3,000 member goal on Patreon. You can join at a minimum of $2 or $5 per month. We would like to thank every person that's a member. Without you, the show wouldn't survive.
Now, the end result of that is the judge did grant him visitation, and he got to see his daughter. Now, the LA Child Protective Services, they dropped the case on Tyrese. They found no wrongdoing with Tyrese, so he's out of the clear with that. No criminal charges. Now, what Will and Jada Pinkett Smith did is they heard the video that he made, and they gave him $5 million with the stipulation of stay off the internet crying and doing the things that you was doing. And I understand, because it's not a good look, but that's some friends, because I would like to have friends like that. You can come by and give me $5 million. I'm dealing with a situation. That would be nice. So now he don't have to worry about legal fees. He can, tie over to his next project. Now, they said that he's made amends with The Rock because he was beefing with him a lot. But the situation with Tyrese, I would say this. Tyrese, there's no reason for you to be having issues like that with money, because you still could sing. You can get on tour just from the catalog that you have. I know you was kind of smelling yourself a little bit with the Tank and Genuine situation. Go to them brothers and apologize to them brothers and say, look, I was kind of feeling myself. Can we work together again? Let's do everything right down the middle. Nobody get more than another. And just do some shows, man. I mean, that's all you have to do is take care of your business, because when you have gifts, there's no reason for you to be broke, because in between Fast and the Furious, and I know it maybe get comfortable to make a movie and just chill your nerves and wait for the next big movie to come out, but you always work like it's your last paycheck. especially, coming from the hood and not having much. You got to stay working, because these people at any given moment throw something at you. You go to court, the legal fees. I mean, the court system in America is a money racket, and then they just get money on top of money. So you got to have yourself set up, Tyrese, just a little bit in the future. So I hope you take the money that Will and Jada did give you, not only take care of your business, but apply that to some other businesses to generate some funds coming in, so you won't be at that point that you are feeling broken because $13,000 a month is breaking you. Yes, $13,000 a month is a lot of money for anybody. And, I had some people that was in the comment section complaining and saying why he mentioning that. The issue where a lot of guys mention it is not because sometimes the pain, it's because we all know it's not going to that child. And most men I know that even pay, they say they should have an auditing system. Like if you get a 501c3, the IRS can audit you for every dime that you're spending, and it better be going toward that nonprofit organization. So if the IRS can do that, now how come the child support system can't do that and audit every dime? Where is it going? Is it going to the child's extracurricular activity, clothes? Is it going to pay for if they in private school? Is it going to pay for tutoring? Is it going for a portion of the bills? Because I feel, a portion of the bills, could be paid with child support because the child is living there. The court come up with a certain percentage. That's fine. But when you get $13,000 a month in child support, I know good and well every dime not going to that kid. And they have this attitude about, well, the child should have the same lifestyle they had with the dad or whatever, right? Well, that's just not going to happen. And you can't put a monetary value on that. Now, if you really want that child to have that, then you have to have a different discussion about custody, with the dad or whatever. Now, it did come out with a situation with Tyrese that woman did threaten him as well, threatened to cut his fingers off. She admitted it in open court, and she threatened to cut his fingers off. I mean, she's not no saint like some people are trying to make in the last report I made about Tyrese. He stated just exactly what I said in my video in another article, that she became bitter and jealous when he got married, and exactly what I said. And now he's about to have another baby, and there you go. I mean, I knew this. It's not just I'm just making stuff up. It's just people follow the same patterns, and that's why I just kind of homed in on that. But I'm glad things are turning around for Tyrese. They're saying that he's a little bit more happier. He's getting back to himself. He's trying to take care of his business. So shout out to Tyrese for, I hope you fix yourself. Now, some people are saying that nobody feel bad for me and I ain't see my kid in 9 months or XYZ. Well, if you had the same platform as Tyrese and you made the same video and you had the same connections, people respond to you the same way. I mean, it'd be like me. Nobody would care if it happened to me. So there you go. But leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about the situation with Tyrese and Will and Jada giving him $5 million. Share the video on your social media, like the commentary, and also subscribe. And make sure to click the bell to get the notification when we upload new videos.